Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
It's time to set it off.
All right, so just a quick update. All right, TMZ reported that America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses stopped the sales of Sean John eyewear. Now, this is following the release of the assault video. So no longer can you get your Sean John eyewear. We told you before that Peloton stopped playing Diddy's music and that he had to sell his shares of Revolt as well. So
I didn't even know Sean John had eyewear.
I said
Am I the only person that didn't know that?
I had no clue at all, but I guess it's a thing. Now, Cardi B said stop body shaming her. All right, she was performing out in Vegas, and I guess people were body shaming her, so she felt she needed to respond. And she responded while eating a huge plate of pancakes with whipped cream and everything else involved.
These were wings. I just ate this lobster. And now I gotta calm my sweet tooth. Now I like my shit. I don't give a fuck if it's buttermilk and eat some extra butter in that bitch. I'm getting body shamed. I'm so sad. Everybody's saying that I look fat. Like my ass is so fat. Everybody hates me.
You know, the worst part about that is you don't know anybody on social media's measurements, so you can't even get your big back jokes off the way you want to. It would be fair if you can comment on me, but then I get to look at you and your physical appearance and comment back.
Right.
But that's just not the way social media is set up, so I don't like to fight.
Yeah, well,
it's not a fair fight.
Well, that was a joke for her, but she was eating, she was enjoying herself, and pretty much, Cardi B don't really care what people say. All right, now,
and by the way, they're gonna talk regardless. So
absolutely positive.
So
if she loses too much weight, then she looks too skinny.
Exactly.
That's just the way people are. Now, Beyonce, I didn't know, was bullied as a kid. Now, Tina Knowles was doing an interview with Vogue, and she talks about Beyonce being bullied as a kid.
Beyonce, she was very shy, and she got bullied a bit. But the day that she stood up for someone, she didn't stand up for herself, but she stood up for them. I'm getting emotional talking about it. And I couldn't have been more proud of her.
Then people didn't know that she had a younger sister
named Solange that come up here and whooped the whole school out.
They said Solange a little 5 years younger. Solange got her age up and got her weight up. I bet you they stopped bullying Beyonce after that.
That's right. And lastly, the AMC CEO admits to leaking info about Beyonce's tour film. So I didn't know that AMC did a deal where they're going to release 2 or 3 concert films a year. All right. Now, the first one was Taylor Swift, and it was top secret. All right. Didn't say anything about Taylor Swift. It didn't leak at all. But Beyonce's Renaissance tour film, that leaked. And that's because he told people, and it allegedly came out. They said Beyonce found out about the leak. She was upset, and she considered not doing the movie anymore, but then eventually she decided. Now, this was as AMC navigates to a new business model. I guess AMC was telling a lot of its local people that the movie was going to come. Didn't do the same thing for Taylor Swift, and people were pretty upset about that.
Yeah, that dude is clearly a Swiftie. Okay, not only is he a Swiftie, he cares more about his relationship with Taylor Swift and her team than he does Beyonce and her team. And I hope he gets sued, because I feel like this would be some type of breach, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I would think.
I would think so, too.
And the caucasity for him to just admit that, like, what he did was okay. This is when I wish Beyonce had control over real bees in real life, not just the ones on social media. Like,
what you mean, just send the bees right at him?
Send bees to go sting his ass, okay?
My goodness.
Have him looking like he was in the Wu-Tang Tribe video when all the bees was just swarming people.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to see happen to this person. But I really do hope he gets sued, because this has to be some type of...
confidentiality.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to speak about it.
Yeah.
And then my thing is, you speak about one but not the other. Like, if he spoke about Taylor Swift and leaked that one as well, then yeah, but he didn't at all.
It makes no sense.
All right. Well, that is Jess with the Mess, and she will be back tomorrow. Again, now you were in Florida over the weekend, right?
I was, man. Salute to everybody I saw in Coral Gables, Florida over the weekend at Books and Books on Saturday. Thank you to everybody who came out. It's surreal to see people pull up and be having like one of my books, but when they have the whole catalog, Black Privilege, Shook One, and the new one, Get Honest or Die Lying, it's very, 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 very humbling. And just thank you for the support. And tomorrow I will be at the Charleston Music Hall with Blue Bicycle Books in Charleston, South Carolina at 7 p.m. With Tessa Spencer and the CEO of the International African American Museum, Dr. Tanya Matthews. And then on Thursday I will be at First Baptist Church of Decatur with Eagle Eye Bookshop in Decatur, Georgia at 7 p.m. with Miss Basketball. So I will see y'all there.
Yep, absolutely.
Go to whysmalltalksucks.com to get your tickets for those events.
And salute to everybody that was at Aruba this weekend. I was in Aruba at Soul Beach. Then I was in Flint, Michigan at Beats and Barbecue. It was a barbecue, pretty dope until it started thundering and raining, but people still danced out in the rain. And then I was in Houston for the 1 year anniversary of Calvin Johnson's restaurant. So salute to everybody that came out, had a great time.
Hey, you was all over.
I was all over the place. That's right. Well, let's get to the mix. 800-585-1051. Get your request in. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.